WWE, baby.
Welcome to Timeline Radio Sports. But another heated episode. Episode bani 25. Ngiphethe uTakauza. Hamba no Ghost ngalena uzifihlile Takauza.
Hola kumza fere. No.
Hayi umnandi.
Bulise to the viewers.
Kunini sagcina ukubulisa ama viewer vele. Yisokhohliwe yazi. Sesifamous. No, Ghost. Siyancela.
All good.
I haven't been here for
Sick leave. Medical aid.
Awol.
Oh, come on, that's it.
I think we have one of those episodes, heated ones, like every week. So Angas, if you want me to share the topics for today. I think just to not waste time, right?
Okay.
So our first topic now just about Emil Baron. So he's a former goalkeeper who played for the club like Kaizer Chiefs and Middlesbrough SK. And he's going through a very difficult time after retiring from the football since 10 years ago. So the 43-year-old has struggled to support his family and 2 children while he has been collecting plastic bottles to survive. So fans from the former Norwegian club were touched by his situation and decided to help. Nearly 5,000 supporters raised about 1.9 million for him. So the money will be used to help Baron and his family to get a home, live a more stable life. And the club have also invited him to come for one of their games. So looking at the situations, I don't think that he is the first one to go through such after retiring from the ball and stuff. So what is your take, guys, I think it's a norm for the footballers, not Lawa Manje, but Lawa Dala. It's a norm because every time I'm going to be familiar with it, like when we case who do we blame when it comes to the situation? We blame him for maybe was playing Malgashi while he was working, or we blame the league or the club because they don't take care of other players even after retiring.
Oh, it's a tricky one. But for me, Emil has not been fortunate, man. Ebola has not treated him well. Remember, he came back to South Africa after Abe allergic to the grass or can't. Yeah, it cost him, I think I'm a sinus or something. That's the main reason he came back to South Africa. And then he came back here, he found a monster, Lapano Kaizer Chiefs, who made it very difficult for him to be the number 1 goalkeeper. He came back from overseas to be a backup. So football has not been very, very generous towards him. But in terms of finances, guys, that one is a tricky one. Because those people get paid well. It's not like footballers are not paid well. Okay, we can maybe early 90s, late 80s, we can complain about they were not paid well. But guys who played in the 2000s, I doubt what man. They are underpaid that much. Struggle after football. So it goes back to a financial management from an individual. My Saint-Jean. I don't know. Hit rock bottom like that.
Yeah, I think if say I check, like in general, we as actually Black Nation, I will say that because I regard him as one of us, one of Blacks. Sinale a challenge layer of underestimating certain things when it comes to ma life cover, ma funeral police and what. Well, fund, we all know that we're gonna die, but when we're looking at that situation, like we tend to maybe like neglect that thing. Like we get a lot of that, but we issue I think both kakhulu mina ngiblame ama team because kulama era lawayana awabo itu yes bese bazama ukuhlaphukelwa, but one thing that players are complaining about the Kaizer that I've realized ukuthi usignwa i-Kaizer Chiefs. I-Kaizer Chiefs is sponsor a Standard Bank. They assign a personal banker. Like, so a personal banker profit driven. One thing abayenzayo, they will go bakunikeza ama-golfs 5 like izindlu ezinjanjani because bona they just want to make money, and also they know ukuthi football it's a short career, so you might not go for like 10 years or so. So bayazi ukuthi after 4 years 5 years bona benefitile at the end of the day. So I also blame mina ama team in terms of ukuthi kumele ngabe i-Standard Bank, they should push i-Standard Bank ukuthi besides Standard Bank alone, like these other banks, these other medical scams and what, push them. Let's teach our players. Okay, this is what you should do. This is you can invest, like you can insure. You can aba Ronaldo ba insure manyawo. Nyawo leka Ronaldo insure ukuthi maka ngaphuka a lump sum of money zobhadala already lo muntu lo unemali. So what's stopping us say like more especially South African players or African players with sense like something like that. So it's between our teams and also nama players. So nice amfaka because already as a situation yakho ukuthi njani phezu kokuthi chances are nanokuthi bekangabuya azodlala South Africa bewangekho chuchu i-situation yakhe mbuyise ngalena. So what if ufike South Africa waba na the same problem, but makatholi opportunity still akakwazanga ukuthi ayigrasp then save enough. So
and then talking about insurance, he also had, that is why ngithi ibhola man limfailile umjida. Remember, he got injured. Maseka dlalela Wits. He broke a leg or something. That forced him to retire. He ran after imali yakhe. I don't know yaphelela kuphi insurance. Yokuthi PSL insures players. Ukuthi should a career-ending injury occur, you have a certain amount of money that is due to you. He fought for that money. I don't know whether abo brilliant Kuzayo got those monies because bathola ama injury ukuthi aba endela ama career. They got that money from the PSL. Oparon was fighting for that money. I don't know where it ended up ukuthi yaphuma or kanjani imali yakhe PSL insurance. And the other thing, we take for granted what is being done go Belgium League. You know those guys are stepping up for footballers. Andy Lechal is set now. He's set. Like, he played there for 5 seasons. He got his money when he's 35. I think he came out this year when he turned 35 or last year. He's set. He's all right. He knows what ama savings wake lawana maybe as a mature relates even more than what he had initially saved for that 5-year period at Belgium. Today he's living a comfortable life.
Yeah. So kuzoba negligence yakhe.
So you understand.
35-year bowler or yakhe.
Air ball. We're not sure about Pelama players and ama.
Okay, so personally I just think that our players are not well educated when it comes to money. So we do. But like, what's your take on the Norway Giant Club, like from Indaba Yenzi, like I think and because of the part I hence
it's a good gesture, Ghost. The thing is, we're having like how many players? Okay, looking at Orlando Pirates, for example. How many people have played for Orlando Pirates Takhaza? So now, if we're gonna say Orlando Pirates needs to now go back and do something, or our fans needs to go back and do something, it's not everyone who's gonna be fortunate. Like our fans or a team imkhumbule imenzele. So we're saying the best thing that the team can do, let's make sure everything is transparent. Like now, I'm a player in short, PSL, but they are still fighting with Bacholi Malzab. Why can't we be transparent? Because one thing that we should know about an insurance company are trying to make money out of you, not to pay you. So whenever you're trying to make money out of them, whenever they are trying not to make you to pay you. So the transparent. Okay, this is what you're looking at, and then should it happen, no, that's not covered or something. Let them be transparent. I think that's the best that they can do.
No, the Nuwen supporters have done a very good gesture. It shows Uguti he made an impact nabo. Hence they remember him Uguti when he's done baza Uguti bambuyis. You understand that? So no, we give them props for that. Uguti ba kumbule one of their own. It's not every day. We have seen them abandoning and no one came forward to assist. So big ups to Amanuwe for Gwenzela u Baron in Menzele yon.
Yeah. Right now we're just hoping Muti I7 to say that because I think he had money. I told her but shoot I7 hence I can have the situation But moving forward to our second topic, we have Mamelodi Sundowns, which are set to play 7 league matches in 21 days following their qualification for the CAF Champions League final. So this packed schedule, which begins in late April 2026, requires the team to play almost every 3 days, frequently moving between provinces. So the situation has sparked a debate regarding whether the competition is fair or unfair, with argument falling into 2 distinct viewpoints. So one of the arguments was that Sundowns will have an extreme fatigue, inconsistently schedule, and also you highlighted that Sundowns will finish their league campaign earlier than other teams, while Orlando Pirates will complete their last 2 matches. So argument is that this is not a fair competition. So what is your take on that? But before you give me your take, can I just ask, why every time one is in the Sundowns, Pirates is always on top?
You know why?
Yes, why?
Cause. Yeah, cool cause. But we had this topic, I think, earlier.
Yeah.
There was a time la bekhulunywa ngendaba ukuthi amanye ama team adlala ama game amaningi, amanye adlala ama away game amaningi. Sithi at the end of the day izobuyela futhi if udlale more away games then uzodlala more home games, so that's an advantage at that time. So kule case lena I think CAF idlale a crucial role in terms of ukuthi iSundowns igcine idlala ama game amaningi, but nakho still man I think ukuthi Khoza can still be lenient. It's unfair ukuthi each and every 3 games uyadlala usepulukwane, from Pulukwane uya Cape Town, from Cape Town uya Gopi, so like bazokhathala shima abanye abantwana, and manje even if noma kungafika to a point ukuthi bafuna ukushaya iArsenal on us, then bazoblame like the fixture ukuthi I know it was unfair on us ukuyabo. But mina if mina bekuya ngami bekumele ngabe at least iyazama ukubhekwa mhlambe ku move certain games, then mhlambe adlalwe Thursday or nini, because kunale anto manje ukuthi okay sesiyazi ukuthi PSL on Thursday akunama games, sizama maybe on Thursday or Monday or something like that, just to accommodate like Sundowns na ukuthi ibe ne leg to stand on, which if they lose then they lose yabo, unlike lama brown envelope loka gijima manje ama offside esingawazi ukuthi abuyaphi.
Yeah, no, it's a tough one, but it goes back to administrative issues, guys. We can't have a league that is said to be ranked amongst the best in the world, not even in Africa, but still being run like someone's own spaza shop. You can't have a chairman of a team being a chairman of a league.
True.
We have an acting CEO, I think, for almost 15 years now. Omanto she's the owner of Golden Arrows.
True.
The day PSL realizes it's a business and it needs to be run as one. It is over bad because now the ways into Zenzagala corner, it's like even though as not facts, but you can see some favors are being pulled for others, but for others agna favors for both. And if you go back to history Gamanto no cause, we know their relationship. They are very close. I mean, you can't be an acting CEO for over 10 years. Come on, take us serious. So during era of Phillips, England, when that guy was running EPSL, you could see there was structure, there was order. So now, discussion over the phone, you know. So we need to run this league more professionally, man.
Okay, Mina, I need you guys to school me. From, I think, this fixtures, mangabe enzima. Like, abazange bas bayibona ukuthi Sundowns might end up playing Gangak.
It's there.
So, it was done like Nambabo.
It's there. I mean, had Polokwane City not agreed to postpone a game yabo on the Sundowns a week leading to the second leg semi-final leg, PSL had scheduled that game to take place on a Wednesday and the Sundowns on a Friday. If Polokwane City as a team didn't say, no, we agreed to postpone our game, PSL had sanctioned that game to carry on. So you see, manje end up ebangati agna leadership. Because in instances like this, as leadership, you can see, but how is this possible? Nidlala Wednesday, Champisa Elangeli one, and then Friday you have to play a crucial semi-final second leg, Yekef, and then you see nothing wrong with when as a league to sanction a Polokwane guys, sian inform hlehlisana egame kuze kuthi echairman yePolokwane City kube hiyo ethi no mina ngizoyihlehlisa egame yami neSundowns. Doesn't work like that.
So
you understand,
was the Golden Arrows being hlehle.
You understand?
No.
You see, so manje ibangathi ama team hiwazwenzela eSundowns FM and to squeeze all 7 games in 21 days. I mean, you can all phela labantu esodlala nabo final. They are not going to have games until the final. That's how their league is treating the CAF Champions League final so serious. Those people need to prepare thoroughly. They need to rest before they can go play that final. So Tina, in that 21 games, we had played 7 games. It's a lot. Even though our teams, I assign our player amaning for such instances, but you can't take a player consistent just because they're saying what no, it's your turn to play now during this crucial time. You're not gonna have consistent results.
I think I'll just agree with you when you're saying this thing has to do with the administration, okay? Because I read some article, I just can't find it our league, the Betway, between the week of 16 May until 23 May around that time. So I think that's why Uzonki is into say squeezer Gangai. But Mina personally, I don't think it's fair. But I'm just happy with it. Sundowns is one team, it was a can't under pressure. I have a belief we will see all this game, chances are in our winner, even that final, I believe we're in our win, you understand? But my issue, I think it comes with it, why every time a certain team has to be played. I think one of the coaches, okay, show something about they're not gonna assist other teams when it comes to I think he highlighted Orlando Pirates because they're not gonna beat all Sundowns just because for maybe Orlando Pirates win. So you understand, it's not a one-man show. It's not like a Pirates here competing in Sundowns, or it's not like a league award. Hence, I was asking Master why every time if something ends, why you Pirates is to say love. where else are you getting down? Because I think we have the same when he says in the chat, we've just said it. You go to why even a game in hand, why didn't I compete? But I think it was because of the fixture was already and as they say because they thought they will also compete for the Champions League. Yeah, so I think that it's one thing you see coach by some of the things, as much as our chairman or our league or whoever in a sabotage at the end. But some of the things, as is born Tina, I think Tina says, see, sometimes chances are maybe to figure corner today. Hence, in the pressure they big and but I don't know.
So Ubano is it the chairman, the PSL chairman?
I think so.
Like, figure, but team is a figure.
No, like it's not a chairman thing. Guys, I understand your point. You have an issue with the chairman. I understand why, but it's not a chairman thing. It's a board thing. So whoever Olapaya say and like whoever Olapaya wrong. Let me put it that way. It's not like as much as you cause a error whatever thing you need to error and piggy's law, but it's not a cause a thing. So that's my issue.
Yeah,
that is why
they're running their own circus lapayana. Hence, Pirates will score ama goal and ama own goal. Like you can tell, okay, guys, you're supposed to score 5 goals. They are failing to score. Then I know. Let me take this ball from outside and put it inside because of you guys are failing to do that. You know the thing. I just want to ask one question. Then, if it happened that Orlando Pirates went all the way to the finals, will they have the same situation of playing 7 games in 21 days?
I doubt.
I think so.
If they went all the way to the final, will they have the same? Like there are 7 games in 21 days.
Yes.
I doubt very much.
I do. I think you're a base of senior side the chairman. The fixture will look the same.
It wasn't going to look the same.
The teams, the chairman teams or whatever, the teams, your bosses and the parents, but the picture will be the same.
You see, that's where it's not supposed to be like that.
I do agree with that.
That's why I'm saying it's an administrative issue.
Yeah.
We need independent people. Abaziwa, they are hired by 16 teams to run the PSL. Not people abanama interest or what they have an ambition or what they want to win the league, they want to be in the top 8, yet they are in the administrative league as a whole. So we need to have independent people about running league yet. We can't have about chairman, about holders such key positions in the league. Interest it's conflict of interest, whether we like it or not. You want your team to do well. As a chairperson of the team, because first thing you are the champion of the team before you are the chairman of the league. You are the chairman of the team before you are the acting CEO of the league. So your team will always come first. So we need independent people in those positions.
So just to ask one question. Okay, the child got cause. I forgot it.
Nkosana. I think he's
like he's not the chairman.
He's not the chairman. Nkosana is. I'm not sure of his title, but he's not the chairman.
I know the title is the chairman's son. The chairman's son. The chairman's son.
Do you want to add?
No.
Okay. So I think I do agree with you guys because I think our league has to do better. We can't be having such, more especially because I don't think Kuti Sundowns is only doing this for them. It's like they are putting the country in a map, I understand. So, I think that going forward is in Doses or Shinja, and we're just hoping for the best for Sundowns and good luck on their final. So, moving on to third topic.
And the league. Yeah.
So moving on to our third topic, we have the story of the UK. So the UK police seized more than 4,400 fake football t-shirts before the World Cup in the crackdown on counterfeited goods. The fake t-shirts are much cheaper. So people have said that the fake t-shirts are much cheaper than the real ones, and many fans are buying them because official kits are very expensive. So the surveys show most fans have bought the fake t-shirt, and many will do it again. So authorities warns that buying fake t-shirts is risky because the counterfeited market is often linked to serious crimes like money laundering and forced labor. So the situation has also started a debate with many people asking if the official football kits are simple, too expensive for the fans. So I think we have the similar issue. It's just that ours, like South Africa and Australia, this thing of having fake t-shirt being sold like in the corn, you understand? But now my question is, masithatha siletha la South Africa or in Zanzi, looking at our current economy, ne?
Economy.
Yes, mangabe siyibuka ngendlela izinto zingakhona, and having a team edlala ku-World Cup, do you guys blame fans for buying those t-shirts njengamanje?
You know,
knowing the price, I think you also the price, my t-shirts like the original ones.
You know what's the problem, ne? Yeah. They forget football. It's for the working class, and unfortunately, you can't take a third of your salary and go buy an original kit. Nakona, it's not even original; it's a replica. Because if you want an original, you'll pay an arm and a leg. So, spending 1.8 on a football kit, a Studio 88, from a salary of 4.5, a basic salary of 4.5, and then going to a small street and finding the very same kit for a fraction of that. You do the maths. Is the maths matching or is not matching? You understand? So we always going to end up buying the cheaper one because it serves the same purpose. It's uniform, it's not like you wearing it to make a statement. It's just to be seen over to you are a fan of a certain team, so that now we blend it in. Nothing more, nothing less. You understand? So in the UK, maybe they are much stricter because it sounds like it's a big deal, because that's how they make their money. Teams, that's how they make their money in terms of they've sold a t-shirt 10,000 guys, meaning they have covered almost half of his signing on fee. You understand? They are strict in that way. It's a revenue by generator for the team. Yeah. But as a nation, we still have a long way to go till we reach that standard.
Yeah, true. I also think Mzansi teams will like to do it as UK, but unfortunately it's not easy due to structure. We've seen abantu bangenelela like thola ukuthi maybe keepers abo Kaizer Chiefs and not the teams people then by questioner, even though it's not like Kaizer Chiefs directly, but the people who are looking for a counterfeit, which okay, why are you guys selling this? Where are you getting it into Ganjal? They will actually they will love that for that to happen, Mzansi, but structure asiko like easy like that which bangakhona ukuthi by monitor I think, and now the way corruption get to vele like because even those t-shirts, the one that you buy from Go Studio 88 or Total Sports, you'll find they're not the same. T-shirt as a Total Sports and t-shirt as a Studio 88, they're not the same. The quality is like it doesn't like it's not matching, man. So for me, So far, okay, mina personally, I feel which it does not make sense ukuthi ngihambe ngiyothenga iskipa sebafana ese 200 rands or ese 150 while ngazi ukuthi the original t-shirt it's 1800. I would rather not, yabo. Like currently I don't have iskipa se-team engisupportayo because I feel like ukuthi it's unfair price yakhona ne-performance yabo ayiyenzi sense ayibalance, so kunokuthi ngiyothenga lesi ngidlula small laphana ngilongishiftisa kanje, it doesn't make sense for mina. Usiqeda ukusiwasha i-order coma kusase Vodacom yabona, so
I'm also happy that you brought in something which I'm buying. It's very difficult sometimes to buy a t-shirt while the team is not performing, because I think I think as South Africans, people that are like our call Puma even big group, you understand, like the World Cup because of the way so now I think that's why people they prefer even to buy those t-shirts which is for the first game, then after it's done, you understand? So it's like people are wasting money when buying the original t-shirt for like 2.5 or 3,000, I don't know, only for one, for the first 3 games, and then after because the main goal for this t-shirt is to support team. So if your team is not now, like it's like you're buying a t-shirt in jail for Bukubenas, you understand?
Did you see the skipa sebafana si green si koko kanjani?
Yes, yes.
And have you seen ukuthi, hey man, not to say ukuthi see, but you can see unkomo marai man, unkomo iskipa lesi sina 1 week unkomo sekasithengile. You see ukuthi iyakuphi la ile ukuthi mara unkomo awudlala ngathi shukuthi ubekelo kane ane 3 nje ayidlilayo nje kuphela
Lindy skipper sebafana.
You understand? So the market will always be there for such things, guys. That t-shirt abantu bayithandile, it's very nice and it suits almost everyone. But you check in this economic era esekuyo to go buy a t-shirt as expensive as that for ukuthi igcwale ngaspiti so. Come on, guys. We know where it comes from.
And also you should remember, Ghost Gucci, there is a difference between buying a Orlando Pirates t-shirt and a South African t-shirt. So if maybe it's Pirates, I will say, yeah, I might maybe have that thing which Pirates is not performing. But South African t-shirt now, it gives you that, like that belonging. Okay, this is Bafana. There is no any other team that is competing with. Even if I can say I'm supporting Portugal, but I'm a South African at the end of the day. So buying that t-shirt, you will be having that t-shirt for years and years and be like, okay, no, I bought this one. Remember 2026 or 2025 World Cup, they were using this jersey. Then you will be able maybe to answer correct question unlike Mama Joy. Because you'll be having that original t-shirt that will last for like for decades, unlike the fake one.
Okay. So okay, so I think we're done with this topic. So the for a better solution for people or for supporters, me personally, because we as the Timeline Radio Sport, we also don't support the fake buying t-shirt things. So I think people should just go for. I think there's a store. Pick and Pay Clothing. Normally, I know what they will do those t-shirts and buy a box. What I understand. So if maybe people can go for that. Like it will still be supporting the team rather than buying the fake t-shirt, because at the end of the day it goes back to our economy and the image of us as individuals, right? So guys, can we move on?
Not a problem.
So moving on to our fourth topic, we have Bernard Parker and the TX Galaxy drama. So Bernard Parker has been appointed as an interim head coach for the TX Galaxy, stepping into a top role on April 23, right? Following the departure of the
Yeah,
coach
Yena
and the
Loy.
technical director. The appointment presents a significant opportunity to fast-track his managerial career, but it comes with an immense potential career-defining pressure due to the timing. So the coach, Parker, has taken charge of the team that is struggling badly. They have lost 9 of their last 10 league games and they are close to the relegations. So he only has a short time to fixing things with 5 league matches left. And the second game in charge will be a big one, which is the Nedbank Cup final. And this is both a big chance and a big challenge for him. So on a positive side, he could win a trophy quickly and possibly earn a permanent coaching job, and the players also support him. But there is a lot of pressure. He must improve the team poor form, prepare for an important final, and avoid the relegation at the same time. So what is your take on that? On this story?
Okay. Firstly, I think mina le opportunity right for Bennett Park based on a situation abhekane nayo. Is others will say when a pressure nanani. Obviously, football is in a pressure whether you like it or not. Pressure will always be there. Manje Bennett Park cannot be judged or rated ne failure if we are failure with TS Galaxy, because they've already failed at the end of the day. If TS Galaxy go and lose in Nedbank, then what like sizokhuluma man be very best expecting because of lo muntu lona una only 2 games. It was Imagesi na struggle le ku relegation ukuthi it's not an easy game at the end of the day. So uthole the opportunity at least as a shield Guye foot at the same time, and fortunate enough because I coach cheaper United. If it was cheaper, it was going to be something else. So TS Galaxy, I feel like ukuthi uthole opportunity right ezomenza ukuthi akwazi ukuthi at least abonise ukuthi what he's capable of kule last 5 games like asele nayo. For me na big ups and ngiyam supporter Honda dala akoreli Kaizer Chiefs man.
Mina TS Galaxy, you know football. Football is a very honest sport, very honest. Team, I think he's enjoying making money than building that team. He has sold so many players, and he always tries to replace them ngama no name from lower leagues. So football will catch up with you. This thing, it's self-inflicted where they find themselves, and it's so unfortunate. A team that has produced so many good players, it finds itself in that position. I understand. And for Bernard Park, this could either make or break his career as a coach. But we're rooting for him. It's good to see former players stepping into those managerial positions, and if it works out, it will be even much better.
But do you think it was good for the chairman? Would he a capable coach like right now, Banani final one?
At the end of the day, losing 9 games out of 10, that's a lot. They showed patience, man. If it was Brampenges Lapana, they would be long gone.
3 games.
They would be long gone. So he tried to be patient. Now, knowing what he has tempered with the team, he hasn't replaced those players that they have sold. The Upuso Ohambile, I don't think they had a replacement for Uditejana once he left for USA. Undamano Hambile Waya Sundowns. I don't think they had a replacement. We're talking about players that left Manje January in the transfer window. Just 2 players. That way, very key to that team. I understand. They were not replaced. So it's catching up now. You don't cut and paste to Kabang isn't right. But they gave the coaches ample time but try ukulungisa izinto, but it didn't work, unfortunately. And when results are not coming in football, the first guy to go is always the coach.
Yeah, because I've also read the team is on Agakulu with the dressing room, they prefer the pack over the coaches.
Yeah.
Because they feel like what's in the league and understand better than me. So do you think that might have an impact?
It will, whether good or bad, but it will have an impact at the end of the day. I always say, Gucci, I think it's best to release a coach so that whoever that comes, I was prepared. Because at the end of the day, like with that thing, the fresh mind to go players to like, let's impress the coach, let's do this for the coach. Then perform because you know, as a coach, you will always have your favorite players, whether you like it or not. You're going to play all Tanda, you always go, okay, Leli normally has a lens in but I'll go play Liliana. So, Coach Omusha, new fresh like the mentality it changes like a team. So it might be good for ETS Galaxy, as I was saying, which if ETS Galaxy not make it to the relegation, then that means Penny Parker can still be able to say no, but the team was already there, so there was nothing much I could do. And then also if by a winner, then it's good for ECV Kubuta now figure watata a team say go relegation watata. If NetBank, it's another bonus for you. So it's this is more good than bad.
Yeah. So okay. So I've just thought of something. So now we having the South African coaches coaching the South African teams. I think because now it's Upaka, also Manroba, we have Uzwane, we have like most of them. Understand? Are you guys happy with that improvement? Is it an improvement in a way, or you feel like it's just a move? Because if you can look at the teams, Angati are performing much better. They are coached by our coaches, Abuyana Pand, but ours they are behind. Like, what is your take on that?
If you come from a foreign country, you're gonna have to bring the skill that we don't have. I believe Uguchi, teams look at coaches in that way. Uguchi, of all the coaches that we have in the country, is there anyone who's gonna take us to where we want to go? Maybe win the league or win MTN 8 or whatever. You understand? If we look around, is there anyone who can be able to deliver that for us? And if there isn't, you always have to seek those skills elsewhere. So that's what I think it's happening. Nama teams are puzzled, and the league will illustrate that very clearly. Those, as much as our coaches they will have the comfort of working for big teams and having the budget to be able to buy players that they need to execute the mandate of the chairman. But at the end of the day, it's the chairman who decides will Bernard Parker give me the championship over Owadu. You understand? It boils down to that. But for Mena, the more South African coaches, Baba coach our team, Pito has always advocated for that. We need to have South Africans working in South Africa for the teams because they know the culture better. Like ETS Galaxy, some of the players, Lapana, they played with Bernard Park. He was their teammate not so long ago. They wanted to work for him more than they did for the other guy, Ham. So I believe they will improve because of that. Who they relate more better now, and they've played together. So they want to go to Abe Nespane less permanent for me now. So I think he's gonna do well.
No, I think it could. The only problem that I have with my local coaches, Uguti, obviously they must have those Pro A license and what of which it's direct football, it's European style. So that's why you will find most of the European coaches Bafigabazo excel because of now we want our coach to play style less bona bangasijwayelanga less ebebangazidlali nokuzidlala. If you look at the likes of abo Dentons, it's like ama team ga Malisel, they are always interesting to watch. Like ubukela lawo ma team lawo, like you will enjoy that team, even though then maybe they are not winning or so, but then you will enjoy their team because they still have leanto leya like that play. When you go back to abo Atazwano nayo la matlichanyana lawo awe like South African football, ubheka abo Manqoba Mngqithi, then you will get like those things. But we're struggling because of, if sifuna ukuthi now we derive the style of play to be a direct football, of which that's not our thing. So if we're playing our thing, then maybe our coach will excel even more.
Okay, so moving on to our second last topic, we have Lion Foster's team. So following Bentley FC officially relegation from the Premier League in April 2026, South African striker Lion Foster is set to head back to the English Championship for the 2026 and 2027 season. So Foster is under a contract with Bentley FC until 2028. After the team was relegated, he will play in the EFL Championship, which is next season. There are some rumors that other top clubs might want to sign him, but for now he is expected to stay and help Bentley trying to get promoted again. He's also working on getting fully fit after an injury and also improving his performance. At the same time, he needs to stay in a good form for the national team, which is Bafana, and also prepare for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. So I think the biggest question here is, do you think will playing a lower division affect his place in the national team?
Angeke. Like as lazy as he is, angeke.
Why?
Bruce.
Okay, but do you think he will regain like the full fitness after the injury?
Which fitness?
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Yes.
like guys, Frosler, you know when they say the football gods are shining on you, we're talking about online. Like, you know, you ask yourself, but from Paris DDC to France to Belgium, but man, when you check a contribution in a game of football, close to none.
Have you watched a game outside of the game Bafana?
Yes.
You still feel the same way?
You know, a work rate might be different.
Yes.
Maybe it's because of the roles that he plays. Maybe they are different. But he is regarded as a striker. And the striker, it's a striker or Ramako. And you don't get that.
Okay.
I mean, if you can check, I must tell you, I think it will be better for him to go back to a championship as England, because there he was scoring. The season about promoting, I think he had double figures, of course. So maybe that league it's more suitable for him than the Premier League itself. So maybe going back there, he will regain his form of scoring goals and probably bring back the team to the Premier League again.
Okay.
The less said about the guy, the better.
Okay, so what's your take? Because I need to I news he's wanted by other
By who? By who?
He's very lucky. You'll find the Guti Funo at Manchester United. I'm telling you. I think he has a agent that Glenn Pinkin. If not Glenn Pinkin, it must be Udaide. But He has a very good agent.
That's the problem also. Because of these things are staged, man. It goes back to Amatlipga Silva Beswabona from pre-season matches. Because it was not the full match that we saw, but you Bonu Silva, Bonu Silva Kichimala, Bawa 5 minutes, and then you will say with Ailana, Ayasna Muntu. Then it's a problem because from, as we said, go Pirates, DDC to France, Belgium, what? Like, man, you ask yourself, okay, this boy.
Yeah, hence I'm saying he's got a very good agent. I think good Glenn. If it's not Glenn, it must be Mike or Makep.
Then it says game now. It goes back to Gucci. Amanyama agent will complain Gucci une play linzo, but they will tell you Gucci player lako kumelele signer no ghost uguzel gwas Gucci finyelele. That's why other players angagwas Gucci figure like mela figure card. It's a problem if you're gonna have such a thing. Mina hi the boy man. The less said about him the better. Agahamba ele Champions League amba nyamala uzobuya futhi makabuya sombona kubafana we know Gucci. That's how it is. I think also the reason why Bafana is because of one agent, right? And something that was happening, which agent was a push Bafana, even if no manga deliver, so that was caps overseas.
Can you check for me if you have who's the agent at that boy? I think it's Glenn. And if it's Glenn has always been very strategic when it comes to players. Bafana. He represented Penny McCarthy or Quentin Fortune or Teron Park and stuff. And those players, they were always selected for Bafana when it goes to AFCON or to the World Cup. Yeah. But when it was a friendly match against the Gambia or what, those players were not available. Country versus what. And then I'm a player waga Glenn Bewanga's avail. But if it's Glenn or representative, he's got an agent and a half lapan.
So Lion Foster is presented by the Global Sport Agency, which is CAA Stella. The agency name is CAA Stella.
Okay. The director man. There must be there's a guy behind that agency.
I can't find it.
Yeah.
For me, I think Foster is, you've mentioned something about the style of play not being the same. I think he's good that side, not the side. That's why I'm understanding. I don't think even if the agent he has that power, but I don't think I'm a figure like if he was not good.
Yes.
He's just not fit for your style of play. But he's a good player. That's it. That's
done. No, let's leave it.
Yes,
we not.
So on our last topic, we have the Arsenal. So Arsenal had a strong 2023 and 2024 Prime League season, but they did not win the league. They played very well. They played very well for most of their season and had a best defense, but they lost important points in key matches. A big example was losing at home to Aston Villa. So one problem was the injuries to important players like Declan Rice,
Martinelli.
And Saka. This made the team weaker at an important moment. So another issue was the lack of experience and calmness in the big pressure games, especially compared to the Manchester City, who are very strong in the title race. So Arsenal also dropped points after leading in some matches, which hurt their chances. In the end, they did not collapse, but they were just not consistent enough in the final part of the season to win the league. What is your take?
Foster was too low. They're fun and shit. I don't think a position 1 year exists. I don't think they know that there is something above them.
Yeah.
I think Bonabas Jeluguchi achieve they've hit the sky. They don't know which one number one. There's no way. There's no way. Can imagine sikhuluma ngama injury. Our season, our this season. La manyama season. What was it? Like these people, someone said, by runner up na kuma runner up. Then that means in number 2 into yabo, athatha maybe was 2 now is second point. Like everything yabo, it's second. And we cannot blame it on injuries. We cannot blame it on lapse of concentration or something like that. They've been there. They've been doing that, and it seems like they enjoy it. We were saying the same thing about Sundowns. Sundowns is dominating, and they are winning. But they are dominating. They are not winning. So that means they enjoy that. They are not changing anything. So by enjoy, like Arsenal, man, guys, please, Arsenal.
Arsenal they are hetana, man. I mean, they until 2-3 weeks back, they were in a position of being able to win 4 trophies in the season alone. And you check now, all those dreams are fading. They are out of the Carabao, they are out of the FA, they are left with the league and the Champions League. And Nakona, it's not even guaranteed they will go all the way by win. Already they are now second on the log. And Man City during this time of the season, they hardly drop points. So now it's gonna be very difficult for Arsenal to reclaim that position. The title of chokers is now befitting for them. Bafana the cricket team in South Africa. They'll do well in tournament but come
semi-final, final.
You understand that's when now you see what all the chokers have started again. So the Arsenal now, it's more or less the same now when it comes to League England. And it's very sad to see, man, what those guys have, the fans, if Bonga Baboza, they always said the same thing. We don't care about the Champions League and all this. Give us the league. We only want the league. That's all they ever wanted. It's been a long time since they've won it. And it was going to be very nice for them to win. Hopefully something can still happen. But I doubt it the way Bayern Zintoza corner. It's like the mental block when this time of the season arrives and then everything just crumbles when it comes to them. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. I think because our leagues are different compared to, must compare ours to their league, I understand. Because I think Sinala, we would mention things like Ochemen had a really sound like there's a brown envelope, but coming that side, I don't think we'd see the corner there, you understand?
No.
So I also fail to understand what's the, and I was like, what's the wall for them, like the one day with Banga couldn't figure out, who number 1, because I think even when we look at the players, they have the quality players. Even if the other one is injured, but they still have Uni and 9 is the first one, understand? So I don't know, man, but I think Mina, I've always said even when it comes to teams like Sundowns for us, sometimes it's big. It's big. Regardless of the experience or what, but I just think it's even the mentality, it's strong compared to other teams. And I think that's why opponents, they can win 6-0 namhlanje, 4-0 success, and then, but the consistency will not be there. So mentally, some of the players, I think, their mental. So we were still on the Arsenal topic, but I think we covered everything unless you have anything to say.
No,
none. Okay, so I think we're done for the day, for the week.
I tell you first.
So then
Yes, no.
No.
I wish.
No, not the poster.
But we also have one of the biggest games tomorrow, which is the derby, the Soweto derby. A lot it's at stake. A good game, access. But do you have any score predictions?
Yo. I think it's also a tough one. The previous game, the previous one, I predicted a boring one, hoping that it's going to be a draw. So I will also go with a draw on this one as well, because I don't think, man, you cannot take Pirates and Chiefs my previous games and also the other thing, Pirates say dominated kakhulu Chiefs like recently, even though bangakadluli kwi record lelana, but dominated unless allegedly if bazama ukuraise ama-funds ukubhayila uBobby. So you never know. Bangayithengisa.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Hey guys, no. Hey, ngwana wa tshwenya ka mono. If bane plan yo container lo yamfana lo yana bathi president yama 2K, shame. Okay. That boy is on fire at the moment, He's scoring goals ungaboni ukuthi isiphuma kuphi, like he's just amazing at the moment. I think he peaked at the right time, and you see what is sometimes criticism motivate umuntu, you understand, and now he wants to show people ukuthi no, I can reach the levels you think I'm not there yet. So for me now, hey, I don't see a draw. I don't see a draw, Mina. Not unless there's a security guard that's going to guard that boy for the 90 minutes of the game. But other than that, he has a goal in him in each and every game he plays lately. So Pirates win for me. And as in Ganga score, but yeah.
Okay, I think that's it for the day. People should just look out for our next episode, which will be episode 26, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Adios.
Just a dream.